lyrics. I don't know if that's correct. She's only 19. The artist is well known for her track Please Try, which shined with her distinctive voice and contribution from Durban heavyweights like Sketchy, Bongo and Aewon Wolf. Her third single, Time, was released last year and features the group The Wolfpack. She joins us in studio to share more on her upcoming project. The EP is out. Ryki, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so when people talk about your distinctive voice, they talk about your sensual lyrics, they talk about your bright musical flavour. What's going on in your mind?
It's just, I'm blessed and I'm really thankful for everything that's happened so far, but it was really organic as well, so I've been taking everything in as it...
Look, what does that mean for a new artist? It's all organic. What does that mean? It's organic.
I feel like Universal didn't put me in a box. They didn't say, okay, you need to make this type of music, this is your image, do this, do this. They said, go make music, we have producers here, you can choose, if you don't like them, work with them. So it was just making music and finding my sound in a way.
And that's beautiful because you don't have to deal with the other issues.
No.
Okay. Here's the interesting thing, and we did talk about it, but I have to point it out because I know our viewers are picking it up.
Yeah.
You've got this thing, you look like Lord. You have this Ellie Goulding thing going. and you said that you've also got a Sia thing going.
Yeah.
But I definitely see Lord from Australia. Do a lot of people reference that?
Yeah,
with you?
they do. They say I have like
You've also got the voice thing.
Combo of, yeah, like the deep voice. Yeah, I get that a lot, but I like that it's not like one person. So I'm kind of like my own mixture.
Yeah, you're your own South African hybrid. Talk to me about lyrically where you're at and how that is reflected in lyrics, in the content. Where are you at the moment?
Well, I draw inspiration. So let's say I listen to a production and it's ready, it's here in front of me. Then I just listen to it and what inspiration comes out, a feeling, a situation that I've been through, or just something that I've heard about. So I usually just write on that moment, like 5 minutes, okay, then it's like a brainstorm, you just write lyrics. And so it depends on what the feeling is on the production.
Now this is, I don't know if this exposes me as an idiot, but when I heard you with Sketchy Bongo, and then I heard you then with Timo ODV, I actually thought you were Ryki Chabalala. Like, I didn't know you look this way.
Yeah, I like the
when
fact
somebody said Ryki's in studio, I expected Ryki Chabalala.
Ryki Chabalala.
Or Simang or somebody.
That's good. I like the fact that you're saying that because I even had like the braids vibe. I wanted to go for a lot of markets and relate to a lot of people so that they can listen to my music and also like vibe to it. So it's not just one thing.
The evolution of Ryki in terms of your sound, the lyrical content, you talked about you write on the spur of the moment, but where do you have to go to get to that point where you're kind of making the music you do, you're reaching the emotion of the person listening?
I feel like it's just God who kind of let me go through certain types of things, and then now that I'm listening to the music, I'm feeling those feelings, and then I just take a sentence, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm feeling, and then I write a whole story around it. So it's also storytelling as well. So I feel like it's just situations, and he makes you strong so that you can know, okay, this is relatable. The crowd will think this is catchy or this is that. So it's just a process, and I'm still learning a lot. So I'm not there yet.
The EP's out, but you've already worked with Sketchy Bongo, already with Timo ODV, and Timo's great.
Yeah.
Just talk to me about, I know at the beginning you talked about it's all organic, but is there a measure of luck? I mean, I know you've got the skill and the talent. I know you've got all of that stuff, but it's the right timing, the right place.
It's
the fact that you're at Universal, they've given you free reign.
It's really a blessing. I can't say that I hustled for it. I'm hustling now. But when people ask me, like, how did you get there? Like, what did you do? I can't give them like a plan. Like, say, okay, do this, do this, do this, do this,
and that's
then
what
you get
they're looking for, actually.
Yeah, it's just a blessing, but also feel like it's hard work now. Like, I can determine, am I going to stay here or am I going to fail or whatever? So yeah.
So you're cooking in the kitchen at the moment. The EP is out, 6 to 8 tracks. When are we gonna get the full rendition of the music?
I feel like the EP is just a little bit to get to know me, so it wasn't, like I said, I just went into studio, didn't think too much, didn't like have a goal to work towards, so the album is going to take a while, I think, because I'm going to be like, okay, this is my sound, this is the direction, I want to collab with these people, so it might take a while.
So, okay, let's get to know you quickly. Pap of wors?
Wors.
Okay, kwaito or boeremuziek?
Kwaito.
What's your favorite dance move?
I don't know.
That is so terrible. We're going to edit it out. Okay, in studio, Ryki with us. She's going to perform a couple of more times for us. Her debut EP is out. Where can people follow you if they want to see more of your electric dance moves?
RYKI on all platforms.
Okay, RYKI. I think it's RYKI Music on Twitter.
RYKI Music, yeah.
Okay, let's play out with a couple of snippets or a couple of seconds of her first single here on Morning Live.
Never give yourself away when you need to be afraid. Don't let your guard down. Don't let